Hi, my name is Heather Landau, and I'm the payroll specialist and staff writer for Fit Small Business. And in this video, we're going to teach you all about payroll records, what to keep and how long to keep them, plus tons of free downloadables along the way that will help to keep you on track. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you can click on our article in the description box below that covers this information. Here you'll see we've created a chart of all different payroll records and how long you're required to keep them as an employer. If this chart is helpful for you, there's also a copy of it on our live article that you can access at any time. You'll see that merit increases and pay grades are required to be kept for 2 years. Hiring documents, I-9 documents, pay cards, employee handbook, FMLA leave details, and termination information is required to be kept for 3 years. Pay stubs, employment tax documents like W-4s, and documents relating to a payment or employment dispute are required to be kept for 4 years. And finally, any retirement income or 401k plan details are required to be kept for 6 years. Who determines what payroll information to keep? The Department of Labor, IRS, and EEOC all have their own regulations about what payroll records you need to keep and for how long. Next, we're going to talk about important information on each type of payroll record. It's important to understand what information is on each document to, one, ensure that your documents are always in compliance, and two, to ensure that you understand how valuable it is that this information is kept secure. Hiring documents such as offer letters include Department of Labor required data, such as home address, job title, pay rates, etc. I-9 documents have information about your employee's eligibility to work in the United States and can also have information such as the full name and social security number. Pay stubs include pay periods, pay rates, deductions, hours worked in the pay week, and can also have regular hourly and salary information, including overtime and deductions. Time cards have information such as the hours that have been worked, including any unpaid breaks or overtime. Termination documents show the last date that was worked, in addition to any unused PTO or severance payments. Job evaluations and salary reviews have rationale for those pay increases as required by the EEOC. Leave documentation shows leave dates and any other leave information. Retirement income statements have payment amounts and plan document details. Employee handbooks describe everything from pay dates to holidays to termination and severance pay. If you need help creating any of these payroll records for your own organization, we've linked out to our new employee forms article in the description box below. This article gives you access to templates for everything from compliance forms such as the W-4 and the I-9 to employment policy forms such as an employee handbook or an offer letter, company-specific forms like background checks, direct deposit authorizations, and even employee experience forms. Many employers find themselves wondering how they should be storing this required payroll information. One great option is to store paper documents off-site. There are tons of storage companies that will help you to maintain your paper documents securely if you don't have room to keep them on site. One benefit of off-site storage facility is that you don't have to worry about storage space. Another is that you can make sure that important health information such as leave requests are kept confidential and you don't have to worry about them being accessible to staff, which could risk the chance of a HIPAA violation. Another great option is to store your payroll information electronically. There are companies like DocuSign that store electronic data for you. However, you'd need to verify the online data storage account is secure because payroll data does contain sensitive information like birthdays, social security numbers, bank accounts, etc. Most HR and payroll softwares have document storage capabilities such as Gusto, allowing you to upload scanned copies of employee documents like the W-4 and I-9 forms. In addition to how to store payroll records, it's also important to understand how to destroy payroll records. Many employers find themselves asking, is there a risk to keeping documents longer than required? And the answer is yes. Financial and personal information related to payroll, such as bank account information, credit reports, or even photocopies of a social security card, should be destroyed after the retention time frame is up in order to prevent any sort of confidential data from being misused. When you're destroying files after their retention date, make sure to destroy all of your files securely. One option is to shred files in your office. Or if the volume is too large and you have tons of documents that need to be destroyed at once, you can also use a company that picks up and shreds your business documents, either at your location or off-site. It's vital that you keep a log of everything that you've destroyed. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out the description box below for all mentioned templates and for a link to our live Payroll Records article. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more small business content.